Right, I ain't done any filming in ages. There's a few clips on my phone, but I'm in Amsterdam now. I'm just checking out this place as we speak. And here's the rundown. It's going to be a very quick rundown because I'm expecting Amy to come in. I haven't seen Amy in 5 weeks. So we've gone 5 weeks. She's been in the UK. I've been in Georgia. And I won't go into the details of the trip. I've explained that quite a few times in the content I've already captured. But we're in this place in Amsterdam because it's a good place to reconnect. And it's like a lodge. Alright, so there's like a bedroom here. Toilet, shower, mirror. She's going to pull up here any moment on this drive. Living room area. Just trying to set up. We always had the Apple TV on the background. There's only one plug there right now. Outdoor. You know, this is like a private park basically. There's a sauna in there and the hot tub over there. And kitchen, bedroom, bath, another shower around this corner. And yeah, we're about to reconnect for the first time in 5 weeks. And I just wanted to get a little clip here. I might leave this camera on and have it just filmed discreetly in the background. But we've got until Monday. It's Thursday now, so we're spending 4 nights. We've got until Monday. Before that, ideally we want to get figured out this week where we're going to be staying long term. Sid's coming to the conclusion that Georgia isn't the place that we're going to live. We have to find the place that we're going to live. But we're not going to just immediately find that place. We kind of have a place that seems like the most convenient one. So until we get absolutely confirmation of what that looks like, we'll keep doing long-term rentals on Airbnb and keep living in the way that we have been. I'm pretty tired and I want to prepare this place a little bit more before Amy shows up, but there's a little update. That's funny. I was bending down. Thinking she was going to walk through the front door, but she's come around the side. Let's see, I'll do this. Hello. 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 Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello, boy. Yeah, there's a lot going on. New places. Have we got an extension date for these plugs? Like these 2-pin plugs?
No. But obviously I've got an adapter, and you could potentially bring the adapter.
Does it have then 2-pin inputs? There's only one plug behind them.
Oh really? No, it doesn't. First full day in the Netherlands. The sun is shining, and I have just come to find some fresh milk. I think it's raw milk. But yeah, I found this little farm online, and I thought I would come and explore. All the cows are down there. But what a beautiful place this is. Absolutely stunning. Great experience that was. Very friendly, lovely little farm shop in there, and yeah, what a beautiful little setup they have here. It's so nice. I got my raw milk, and I got some eggs, and I got some ribeye steak, and yeah, it's just amazing that it's literally all from the land. I love that. That is what I'm all about, is being able to find fresh produce. And I literally drove 3 minutes. That's like all it took to get here. It's right on our doorstep, and yeah, so good to be able to come to a country, especially because we're only here for a few days. It's not always easy to be able to find everything that we necessarily want, because it can take a while to find a good butcher's and good sauce. And yeah, to be able to come here, and haven't even been here 24 hours yet, and this is right on our doorstep. Wow, grateful today. Very grateful. Back with my man, with our little dog, our family, and finding this on our doorstep. Now time to go and find a supermarket. So on my way to the supermarket now. Definitely feeling tired today. I think finally being back with Charlie is just an opportunity for my body to really just relax. And Shadow was quite unsettled in the night. He was sort of awake every couple of hours, and then it got to 5:30 and I was like, I'm just gonna get up with him. I'm just gonna get up and we can go in the other room. So we did. So I'm definitely feeling it today, but got my raw milk, which which I'm really happy about, and gonna go and get some groceries, stock up on some bits, and then I can just spend the day chilling. We have a sauna in the lodge that we're staying at. We have a bath, we have a jacuzzi. It is really, really lovely. So at least I know the sun's shining today. Got some washing out this morning, so that's out drying now. And I can just spend the day relaxing. There's no pressure, there's no stress. This time of Charlie and I reconnecting is all about slowing down, remaining grounded, and for us it's choosing our next Airbnb, because we don't yet have our next Airbnb booked. We are here for 6 days, and yeah, we're gonna then head down towards the region of Croatia, maybe not specifically Croatia, but it will be in that sort of area, mainly because, well, one, I love Croatia, but two, the weather is much nicer. I mean, yes, the sun's shining today, but it's definitely not warm at the moment. It says it's going to get sort of to mid to late 20s, but right now it's about 17 degrees. It definitely feels colder than that though. So yeah, want to head down towards sort of Croatia way and follow the sun. You know, it's still sitting at 30 degrees or so there, lots of sun, and they'll probably have that until like the end of October or so, when it starts to get a little bit cooler. So yeah, that is really my goal for today, is just to relax, to chill. I'm so excited to have a cup of tea, because I didn't have a cup of tea yesterday. I had one in a travel flask when I was on the road that I made at my mum's before I left, but it's never the same as having a nice mug of tea. So yeah, today will be eating some good food, hydrating, getting in the sauna, probably have a bath as well, and yeah, just stock up on some groceries and some goods. I do love it round here. We're probably about 20 minutes or so outside of Amsterdam, but the properties, it's like just everything just looks really like the Netherlands. And I know we're in the Netherlands, so it probably sounds like a really silly thing to say, but so often places all seem the same. And obviously I only arrived yesterday, but from what I've seen so far, like, you can really tell that you're in the Netherlands. Like, it's got just a really nice feel about it. Everyone's on their bikes. The properties just are really like the outside and the decor and things like that. It really has a unique little sense to it. And yeah, so far I'm feeling really good about being here. Actually, I was a little bit apprehensive because we've come to Amsterdam a couple of times and just stayed in a hotel, but obviously we're driving this time, we've got shadow, and we didn't necessarily want to be in the city like where it's all go, but we've got a lovely little spot here, so we're close enough to everything. Like, within a couple of minute drive we can get to coffee shops, we can get to supermarkets, we can get to the farm shops, but it's also really quiet and peaceful in the lodge that we're staying in, so grateful for that. And it's exactly what's needed right now. Time has been crazy for me the last month, or 5 weeks actually. It was 5 weeks and 1 day that I spent in the UK, and it was an experience to say the least. I went through a lot, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It was a lot. It was the longest time that Charlie and I have ever had apart. We've had sort of 4 weeks or so, but this topped our longest that we've had apart. And it actually went quite quick, surprisingly. It wasn't like, it was hard, but the idea of that long would have seemed much harder than what it actually was, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just grateful to be back together now, and I've managed to get my teeth sorted out. I got things done with the car that I wanted to get done, stocked us up on loads of really good supplements, and I just feel like we're in a really good position now to really step into this next phase and just see what's going to come from it, because yeah, there's so many opportunities ahead of us. There's so many decisions for us to make, you know, where where we're going to be. We definitely want to start to look to get a visa, and our lovely lady just waving at me for letting her go. Yeah, we definitely want to look to get a visa and be able to spend longer in a country. So that is the next phase of the journey, and yeah, just really looking forward to it. Feeling very full right now, very wholesome, like everything feels, I feel very content, and that's not something that always is there, and it can feel very overwhelming at times, and it can feel like there's so much to choose and so much to decide and everything going on. And so when I get these little moments of real like gratitude and just peace for the life that we've created at the end of the day, because we have created this, it's not always been easy, but we've created this life and it's an amazing life. And yeah, just really grateful to be in another country again. This time yesterday I was waiting to leave the UK, and now I'm in another country, just driving, doing my thing. And yeah, it's a really, really pleasant and wholesome experience. So I can see I'm pulling up to the supermarket now. There's a few different ones here, so I'm going to choose which one I want and continue my day. Okay, so I'm now walking into a little complex. It's got a Lidl here, but it's supposed to have like lots of more local produce, greengrocers and like bakery places and butchers and things like that. So yeah, I can see that there's a big Lidl right next to me, but this is a 3-minute drive from where we're staying, and I'm gonna go in and see what's in here because I've seen good reviews about it. So I'll take you with me. And yeah, we've got little shops. There's the Lidl. Not the biggest fan of Lidl's personally. Got a little pet shop there, which is always good. I'm always looking for like little pet shops. For Shadow, of course, but do find it difficult to find like natural raw chews and food for him. But you never know, might have something in there. And yeah, little clothes shops, little coffee shops. There's a butcher's over there. Yeah, they seem to have quite a lot here, which is good. All in this one little complex as well. There's a little eco health store down there, greengrocers, butchers, cheese, lots of cheese. I don't love cheese too much. Cheese is okay, but I'm definitely not the biggest fan of it. And yeah, another supermarket down here, more clothes shops. We've got a butcher's there as well. Oh, no, butchers. Barbers, I mean. Sorry, looking at the butchers over there. Barbers, hairdressers. That looks really cool now. Yeah, so this is where we are. I'm going to go into this Albert supermarket and just see what they've got in here. Yeah. I love it when I find little places like this that you can like come to one place and it's got like so much all inside. That is the type of place I like, so I don't have to drive everywhere. Flowers over there. Wow, lovely little shop over there. So yeah, gonna go in here.
I have a mailing list. Would you believe it? And that mailing list is where I provide all exclusive, uncensored information, wisdom, tools, free resources, invitations. Yeah, no, all the kind of basic stuff. And I realized what I have to offer often gets me pulled off social media. So the only way I can give you this direct source of wisdom is on the mailing list.
Shut your mouth. Or have you?